Hello, hello. Welcome back to day 3 of my personal journey in the Dr. Joe week-long retreat, Niagara Fall, September 2022. I won't share again what these videos are about. If you're curious, just go back to the intro and it'll explain what I'm doing with these 6 short videos. And that way you get to know what they're about because I can't explain it each time. I'll go straight into it. Meditations of day 3. We started at 7 a.m. and we went into blessing of the energy centers, connecting 1 through 8. So the first one was just tuning into each one, and this time we're connecting them. My heart was not as strong and crazy this morning. It was calm and floaty. I was being challenged by my body, and overcoming it each time is creating new neural pathways. I know it. The breath too was subtle, feeling it go up the energy, but not as intense as I now love to feel it. Super strong, super intense. Then we moved to the blessing of the energy centers, starting with number 1. It was so ready to be blessed with loads of love. The sphere light shined with resistance, but calling in the divine, I felt them. The divine beings are angels. Their hands wrapped around my first center and peeling off the walls, peeling off the resistance around the sphere, and the light started bursting and shining brighter and brighter. We then moved into number 2, and similar experience, but this time pain started in my sacrum. All the area around my lower back where I've had surgery was in pain. That only got worse when we got to number 3, the energy center 3. The whole 8 centers, I had to fight between attention, energy on the centers, and the pain in my back. It was almost as intense as when I had surgery. I never want to leave the 4th center, the heart, and the 6th center, the pineal gland. Getting to the floor for the final part, lying down, was challenging, and I wasn't sure how I was going to get up, given all the pain I was in. I was so tired from being in so much pain that when I lied down, I let go completely and drifted away. And by drifted, I mean my body completely left. It drifted. And this is where the magic happened. My subconscious remembered to create from this space, and so I started to see my personal reality, my health, my abundance, and all the love that surrounds me. When the meditation ended and it was time to get up, I took a little bit of extra time as I wasn't sure what to do given the pain I was in. But the moment I opened my eyes, I realized there was no pain there. There was absolutely no pain. All was gone. I had just suffered for 2 hours. My sacrum, my lower spine, pulling and hurting, and it felt on fire, and now nothing was there. Clearly something needed to be released, emotionally, energetically, in the spine, which a surgery can't release. So even though tethered cord is gone and it's been untethered, the energy, the emotions of the damage there, it still needed to release. And I think this is what was happening. So that was pretty awesome. Meditation that I thought was going pretty bad, because there's no bad meditation, but a meditation that I thought was being challenging because of the pain I was feeling. And I just wanted to be over. Once we were invited to lie down and drift away, that's where the magic happened for me, because I was so tired and exhausted from the meditation, from the pain, that I really let go. And the pain too. It's amazing. All right, the second meditation of day 3 was Synchronicity. This was yet my most challenging, not bad, meditation, making me doubt why I'm even here. I thought a few times of giving up, but stuck it out. No tuning into the heart or breath work. We went straight into the void and to tune in. We started by tuning into the mystical, the abundant, and then ultimately into the heart. Oh, I forgot to write what it was because I forgot what it was, but we first tuned into health. then the mystical, then abundance, and then the heart. I struggled as I didn't feel a thing till the heart. And I was a bit annoyed, upset with the thoughts to leave the week long, thinking I wasn't enough. Once we got to the heart, it finally got back. I was feeling the love and the abundance. Then we lay down and it was over. Keeping it short because I do not want to carry any doubts in the present reality. So clearly that was a challenging one. I didn't say much about it because I was finding it hard and I just wanted to leave. But staying, overcoming the body and staying is so important for the becoming of the new self. At least that's what Dr. Joe says. Last one of the day, tuning into a clear intention, 6 p.m. on the 7th of September. I did the breath 10-minute practice in my room alone at lunch and then with my friend Monica on the break in the afternoon. I needed to release any attachment to the previous challenging meditations. This meditation started with one of my favorite tracks to help us tune into the heart and create heart coherence. So much love in this center. Got me trembling with joy. Feeling into my heart energy always feels so amazing. Tuning in and sitting with one's heart is truly beautiful. Clearly I was a bit high when I was writing. It's like, it's so truly beautiful. High on the energy, obviously. I need to clear it out for anybody who doesn't know me. The angelic beings came back and loved me to light. I think that's what I wrote. Hugging and playing with my heart. We then got into the breath. I think we did 5 or 6 breaths. And the body already knows when this one track starts that we are going to go all in, and it starts to shake in anticipation. Hitting the pineal gland, the G spot, in the breath is now a given, but hitting it and milking it takes work and practice. By milking it, it's like squeezing all the juices of the spinal juices up into the pineal gland. You pump the cerebral fluid up into the brain and it creates an orgasm in your head. The first 2 to 3 breaths were amazing, but on the 4th and 5th, it hit so hard that I was seeing fireworks or kaleidoscopes, lights behind my eyes, not in front, but behind. So this pure sense of love and joy. We then had to send the signal out through the brain and pull it in with the heart. A thought with an intention plus emotions of gratitude to manifest. The intention I chose was one for fun that I'm not kind of obsessed to, like my health. I'm always doing my health. So I chose something I'm not extremely attached to have a prolonged mystical moment and become oneness, have my soul leave my body. That was my intention. I just want my soul to leave the body. I now let it go, and when the universe is ready, so am I. I didn't get my mystical prolonged moment, however, I did get a taste. It was like a light switched on and multiple fireworks in my forehead. It was so strong that a loud screaming deep sound came from my gut out. I think that's where it came from because I have no idea. I've never heard that sound before, and I couldn't stop as it felt so good. It's all good in the end. Yeah, that's about it. I'm keeping these meditations journals pretty short this time. It looks like I was just like going in and writing the obvious. I'm trying to think what else I should add about this, but yeah, it's pretty cool when you get to hit the G spot, when you get like the light, the vibrations up in your head and the whole body is surrounded by this beautiful, beautiful feeling. I don't know how to describe it. If anybody does, please feel free to share in the comments because I'm still trying to find the words to describe as best I can. I can just say energy, light, orgasms in the head. I don't know how else to explain them. Anyway, remember to comment, ask me questions, let me know, and I'm always ready to help. And I will see you on the next one. Ciao.